Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you one of the games that we've really been loving the last couple weeks. It's called Prime Climb. It's by Math for Love. And so you can kind of see the board here. You've got numbers that go from 1 all the way up to 101 right here at the middle of the spiral. And your goal is to get 2 pawns all the way to 101. We're going to play with the junior rules today because the regular rules involve adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. There are also cards that come into play. That's a little too advanced for us, so what we do is we roll 2 dice. So let's go ahead and roll 2 dice. They're 10-sided dice, and what did you land on?
6 and 8.
6 and 8. So he's going to move 1 pawn up 6 and the other pawn up 8. You get to move 1 pawn for each die that you roll. Alright, and then it's my turn. So I'll roll. Now I got 6 and 0. So one of my pawns can't move at all. One can move to 6. And guess what? A lot like other board games, I landed on top of Ellis, so I bump him back to the start. And the game pretty much continues like that. So sometimes getting past about 10 is a little tricky, especially the more people you have playing. Ooh, let's see. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I landed on 11, which has a full red ring, which means I get to do a magic move, as it's called. So you can do one of 3 things. One is that you can double your other pawn. Well, my other pawn's sitting at 0, so doubling that doesn't do me any good. The second one is that your pawn that lands on the prime could move to the next full red. Okay, I could do that. That's 2 spaces forward. Or your third choice is that you can take a die and roll it again, and then move one of your pawns like that. So I'm just going to roll. So I've got 5. So now I can move either pawn 5. At least that's how we've been playing. So I want to get this one on out, so I'm going to move it to 5. And then play continues until you get both of your pawns up here. And I'll show you what happens once you get close to the end, because eventually you get to the point where you can't move forward anymore and you've got to move backwards. You can move backwards at any point during the game, either to send somebody home or to get to a prime number that's behind you if you think it's more beneficial. Okay, so here we are. With my last roll, I landed on 2 prime numbers, so I'm going to get 2 magic moves. For both of my magic moves, I'm going to double the number of my other pawn. So for this magic move, I double this one. For this magic move, I double this one. And they've given tips for how to figure that out, especially with little kids. So I've landed on 23. Now, I know that's 46. Younger kids don't have that skill developed yet. So the creator of the games gives a hint that you just find this an extra orange wedge. So we're going to find a red 23 with an extra orange wedge. And so Ellis has found it over here, and you can see, you move your finger. So there's that red 23, which is what I'm on, plus an extra orange wedge. And there's Amos saying hello. And then, so Ellis, what would I look for to double 19? I'd look for that red 19 plus an orange wedge, right? There it is, right over there, 38. Alrighty. All right, so Ellis has just rolled a 1 and a 6. And what were you going to do with your 1?
Move back.
So he's moved back 1, which lands him on a prime number, 61. So he'll get a magic move for that. And you move your other one up 6. Okay, so what's your magic move going to be?
Double this one.
All right, Ellis. Come roll. What do you need to get in to 101?
1.
Yeah.
1 or a 3.
All right, why does the 3 help you?
Because I can go backwards 3, and I'm in on a prime number, and I can go to the next.
All right, well, go ahead and make your move. So he subtracted 3, and he's using a magic move of moving to the next open red number, and he's home, and he has just won the game.